Terry Nunn, who later became the lead singer of Berlin, auditioning for the Princess Leia in Star Wars with Harrison Ford in 1976. The Beatles joined by Yoko Ono in the studio back in 1969, Not a Happy Time by the N, All of Their Faces. Keeping Stonehenge nice and tidy in the 1950s. Installing the Trachodon display at the American Museum of Natural History, 1916. Spaceman, West End, Boston, 1950s. Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen and his team became the first to reach the Ola on this day in 1911, narrowly beating British explorer Robert F. Scott by 3 days. Cabin service on a Lufthansa Airlines Boeing 707, 1967. Tybee Brascia, actress, ballet dancer, 1960s. The Aluminum Blitz Squad, organized to collect aluminum pots and pans for the National Defense Aluminum Collection, July 21, 1941, cheers the fire they used for transportation in making their way around the city. Actress Dolores Del Rio lounges by a pool with friends while in Acapulco in 1952. He dives off of his diving board at his Palm Springs, California, 1963. Marilyn Monroe and Billy Wilder on the set of Some Like It Hot. In the comedy fantasy film The Incredible Mr. Limpet, Don Knotts plays a neared man named Henry Limpet, who turns into a talking animated fish. Happy Days Chachi, Scott Baio, and Joni Erin Moran, At the Beach in 1981. Mrs. Charles Benning, Sweeping Steps of Shack in Shantytown, Spencer Loa, Deck Odo by Russell Lee. American actress Joey Lansing, 1960s. Ice skater Jennifer Nix practices in Brighton, 1958. The first mobile phone call was made on this day in 1973. Martin Cooper, using AAE of the Motorola Dynatac, placed a call from the streets of New York to Bell, New Jersey. Grace Lee Whitney, 1966. Taken at a cartoonist convention, 1940. Julie Newmar. Ingrun Helgard Muckle, 1960s. The Beatles climb out of a pool while filming a movie, tentatively called Two, in the Bahamas in 1965. Martin Luther King Jr. was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for combating racial tie through nonviolence on this day in 1964. Sitting Bull and Buffalo Bill in 1885, during Sitting Bull's 4-month tour with Bill's Wild West show. He earned a small fortune from the tour, much of which he beggars and homeless. American adventurer Annie Edson Taylor became the first person to survive a trip Garra Falls in a barrel on this day in 1901, her 63rd birthday. The Bee Gees hang at the pool in 1974. Elaine Stewart, 1950s. It's VW Beetle Heaven at Copacabana Beach, Rio, 1974. Mamie Van Doren, 1950s. A newlywed couple admires their post-wedding car, 1956. Barbara Ruick, 1950s.